Greetings, it is I, Susie Q, working with my own Akashic Records. I'm going to give you some examples about how we can work with the Akashic Records, with the healing of our body, with our relationships, with our manifestation, and more to come. So we're going to get started right now. The Akashic Records, often described in spiritual and esoteric philosophy, are believed to be a compendium of all human events, thoughts, words, emotions, and intent ever to have occurred in the past, present, or the future. They're metaphorically depicted as a library or a universal database where each individual has their own unique book or record. The concept of the Akashic Records is associated with the belief that the universe is fundamentally composed of an energy, field, or consciousness, and the records are a way to access the cosmic knowledge. They are thought to transcend the physical realm and exist in the non-physical plane of existence known as the Akasha, a Sanskrit term meaning ether or atmosphere. How they help us accessing the Akashic Records can provide guidance and wisdom by offering insights into our soul's journey, purpose, and the relationships and challenges we face. People seek out these records for various reasons. Number one, understanding life's purpose, gaining insights into one's higher purpose or soul mission. Number two, healing and growth, identifying past traumas or patterns that affect current life circumstances, facilitating healing and personal growth. The third one is decision making, providing clarity and guidance on making significant life decisions. And number four, spiritual development, enhancing one's spiritual path by understanding the soul experiences across lifetimes. All right, so we got more here too. What kind of guidance? The guidance from the Akashic Records is often described as being profound and transformative. It might include insights into personal and spiritual development, understanding karmic patterns and how they influence your life, guidance on how to overcome challenges and obstacles, and then we have clarity about life decisions and future possibilities. All right, what we learned from the Akashic Records. Number one, the nature of our soul's journey and its evolution over lifetimes. Number two, the impact of our actions and choices on our life and those around us. And then number three, how to align more closely with our highest self and purpose. And then number four, lessons from past experiences that can inform or present and future. So we got another state of consciousness now. Can anyone access the Akashic Records? Access to the Akashic Records is said to be possible for anyone, though it often requires practice, meditation, and guidance. Some individuals may have a natural ability to access these records, while others might need to develop their intuitive and psychic abilities. Various methods, including meditation, prayer, and working with spiritual guides or teachers, can facilitate this access. Creating experiences related to accessing the Akashic Records. Number one, guided meditation sessions to connect with the Akashic Records. Spiritual workshops, teaching methods to access and interpret the records. Number three, personal readings from individuals skilled in accessing the records. Number four, healing sessions that use insights from the records to address personal issues. Number five, group discussions to share experiences and insights gained from the records. Number six, writing exercises aimed at channeling messages from the records. Number seven, visualization practices to enhance the connection with the Akashic field. Number eight, retreats focused on deep spiritual work, including the Akashic Records access. Number nine, educational courses on the history, philosophy, and techniques related to the Akashic Records. Number 10, community service activities inspired by guidance and insights obtained from the records, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all beings. Each of these experiences aims to deepen one's understanding of the self and the universe, fostering a sense of unity, healing, and purpose. The journey into the Akashic records is deeply personal and can significantly, I can't even say the word, impact on one's life and spiritual path. All right. So definitely the angels are here because when I was just reading this stuff and producing this information, I started getting all kinds of funny things like on my nose and like feathers and all that. So the angelics came in during the very beginning of the Akashic records. Now for myself, I started back in 2008, just writing and listening from a still small voice on the right side. It was a proper English woman. We did it for a full year and we were like companions, right? And then eventually she left after 2008. So all of this is helping us, and the Akashic records are kind of guideposts for us. When we look at the Akashic records, I look at some of the experiences that I've had, or maybe learning more things about the healing of the body, the relationships, the miracles, the possibilities, or anything else. So all of this is here to help us. And it's not, if people get triggered by terms and words, but I think we've all kind of had this feeling, I got a gut instinct, I've got a little bit of a deja vu, or maybe I had a little precognition and it was coming through. All of these kind of terms could be relatable to the Akashic records, or even maybe you're taking a walk and all of a sudden you got a body message like, oh gosh, all of a sudden, my left knee kind of went out. And then the more that you start, accessing through the Akashic records, you might just take a walk and see if it's already done. A lot of times when we're doing these experiences or experiments is that we start noticing that we have access to start clearing things at the earliest onset. If a boo-boo shows up immediately, you can clearly do something different and to have a better experience with your healing of your body or the relationships or your manifestation. All of that is here for us. The Akashic records are it's kind of like a fairy godmother, right? They're like fairy godmother energy. They're here to support us. They're helping us. They want us to learn new things. They want to know what our purpose is. What is our purpose here? And then what else do I need to know? What else do I need to say? Or what else do I need to understand about all this? But you'll get some little guidance. Like even this early in the morning, I had a dream when I was back in Dripping Springs. I had a beautiful house. I had 5 acres and I was there for maybe 11 years. I absolutely loved it. And then I shifted and then I went back to Houston. I probably should have stayed in Dripping Springs. Anyway, but I had a dream that was about the house that I had. And I just started realizing there was all these people that were just kind of coming in and they were kind of looking at my stuff, and it was kind of like they were just kind of walking around and looking at all the things that were there. And it was kind of uncomfortable because I didn't know who they were or what was going on. That could be part of the Akashic records. Who knows? And then eventually that dream state ended, and then I went back into another level of consciousness with the beautiful energy of the dream. And so the first one was, like I said, there were stinkers, inside the house and checking things out, or maybe taking things out of that Dripping Springs house. And so now I'm thinking about it. Since I had that dream, that first dream in Dripping Springs, I think there was something that needed to release or let go because people were coming in and taking things out. Maybe that was something that was showing me to let things go, release, dissolve, remove, erase, any of those words. And then eventually I had another dream with the same house. And it was loving, it was accommodating, for the people that come in that I knew. And I really engaged with both of those two senses of consciousness with the Dripping Springs house. All of that is kind of showing us, that the first one was like kind of releasing and letting go. And the last one that I did, it was the same house and the same and different people that were coming in that were nice and friendly. But sometimes we think nice and friendly, it may be something else. Maybe there's some other guidance that in that second experience with the dream state. All of this is here to show us and to let us know that there's more fruition, more goodness, more yumminess going forward in that second, with that second house, with that dream state. That second one was wonderful. It was like so beautiful, and so many friends were coming in. But all of this is showing us that there's going to be more friends coming in going forward. You're going to have more people coming in and maybe having sessions, or maybe just connecting, creating network systems, or doing other things that will be supporting not only myself, but for other people. I absolutely love and embrace all of this beautiful energy. And I just really love sharing some of these things. So we'll see you soon, and namaste.